Visions of Mana.
Alors, où en étions-nous? Ah oui, on était ici, c'est vrai. On est venu voir une pièce de théâtre.
Yes. Grizzly.
Bon, c'est stylé. Ça sert à rien, mais c'est
Catégorie.
stylé.
Visions of Mana étoile nouveau statut. Visions of Mana.
Got some syrup.
C'est stylé, c'est joli, c'est propre, c'est joli, c'est bien fait. C'est bien.
Taking this.
C'est bien. Da. Dit hem da?
Yes. Got some syrup. Taking this.
Je sais pas si je peux aller dans les baraques là-bas. Tout à l'heure.
This is kind of exciting. Nice. Grizzly. Taking this. Let me see. Nice. Taking this.
Babu, badu da baba do bum.
Y'a plus rien.
Dada, tukuja. Babu, tukuja.
Welcome. We've got what you need. Would you like to prove? Thank you. Come again. Welcome. We've got what you need. Would you like to peruse the ware? Thank you. Come again.
Welcome. What will it be? Excellent choice. Thanks a bunch. 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 Excellent. Thanks a bunch. Stop by again.
This is kind of exciting. Is this? Oh. Yes! Taking this? Yes! Taking this? This is kind of exciting. Is this?
Miracle.
Taking this?
Force.
This is kind of exciting. Is this?
C'est vraiment de l'arnaque.
Let me see. A rare item.
Intéressant. Ah bah, je l'avais pas vu. Ouais, donne-moi ça.
Thanks for the pick-me-up.
Huh?
Can't be. Telephos?
Why, yes, I will be playing Delphos in this year's show. But please, save the autographs for another time.
I would be honored if he would be amenable to an autograph.
Palomina?
What's this we've been hearing about the actors being unable to perform in their current condition?
Oh, that. You see, I can't remember. I mean, I literally cannot remember what happens in the play. And after so many auditions to land the role.
Why can't you just read the script again? Can't be that hard to memorize your lines.
Would that it were truly so easy, but when I glance at the page, my mind goes blank every time. It wouldn't be so bad if I was the only one afflicted, but oh, the horror! Every single actor is affected. Who knows when we will ever be able to put on another play again? If we cannot produce an Alm of Light, how will we ever face the Mana Goddess? We will be ruined!
Okay, calm down. I can't deal with a Delphos lookalike acting so pitiful.
Forgive me. Oh, I need some fresh air.
Such a shame to have landed a leading part and then be faced with these difficulties. How can we help?
It sounds like this development is recent. Maybe it has something to do with the seal on the Benevodon of Light.
It might. Telephos has been going around messing with the Benevodons after all.
Here's an idea. Why not use the Lumina Lantern on these actors and see if the Elemental of Light can counteract the Benevodon's influence?
With Lumina's power, that might be possible. Try it out on one of those artistes over there.
I almost thought we were talking to the real Telephos for a second. Okay, pull it together, Val. You gotta head to the stage and see to that actor. Let me see, is this?
It's no use. I cannot remember a single line. Should we turn the production into a pantomime? That won't help if we can't recall the plot of the show. You're the troop leader. What now? The lady they are referring to as the leader has been performing since her youth. I have seen a great many memorable masterpieces by her. My, but you're the convoy of alms. Welcome. I am the leader of this troupe. I am also playing the lead in our production of Telephos and Cerulean. I think? You are! Don't forget how important you are to the play. My head is spinning. I can't lead anyone when I can't remember what I'm supposed to do. I should quit acting. You cannot! Do not cast away your career. Val, please, the Lumina Lantern.
Right. We think the power of light can help your town. Do you mind if we try something out?
just flashed through my head. I remember something about Deilephos and Cerulia. Many years ago, war ravaged the place we know now as Arvid's pasture. Mortal was pitted against mortal in a seemingly endless struggle. That conflict that spanned generations was known as Arvid's War. This is the tale of the one who brought it to its end.
Of course! That was the introduction! Which is all well and good, but I still cannot recall a thing myself. Oh, you must help us! Use your elemental vessel on the other actors and get them to remember their roles! I beg you!
Sure. Where can I find the performers?
They'll be spread out across the island practicing their parts. Find them quickly, please!
Évidemment.
The Lumina lantern sure came in handy. Hope. Taking this.
What was it again? I was Deilephos' enemy, right? Or was it his ally? Oh.
He looks really torn up about forgetting his part. Get out the lantern already!
My, what a bewitching gleam you have there. It touches me deep within my soul.
The light will help you. Just keep looking at it, okay? That's it. Watch the lantern.
Eureka! I've got it! I finally remember some of what happens in Deilephos and Cerulia.
It's all back? You're sure?
You would doubt a professional such as myself? Here's a rendition of my part from the beginning of the play. Deilephos and Cerulia, Act 1. Enter General Deilephos, fresh from the battlefield, worn down but still going strong. The warring factions had begun cutting down innocent farmers and their families. Deilephos spots our heroine Cerulia as she attempts unsuccessfully to flee. Now, the general was a soldier the likes of which had never been seen before or since, but even a man of his caliber was unable to stop the onslaught. Suddenly, an arrow is loosed at the fair maiden. Deilephos takes the arrow in her stead, leaving his right arm damaged and immobile. The two manage to escape the battlefield and leave their past behind them. They are the only survivors of that bloody skirmish.
So Deilephos saved Cerulia at the cost of his arm. I guess he couldn't fight anymore after that.
Huzzah! I should head backstage and let the troop leader know that I'm ready for my close-up. Thanks for saving my act.
He sacrificed his arm for her. That takes courage.
Did I enter from stage right or left?
Are you part of the acting troupe?
Why are you carrying around a lantern like that? What are you supposed to be? The ghost of Alms and Solgard's past?
I'll leave the role-playing to the professionals, but you should take a good look either way.
Well, I'll be. It's like the haze is cleared from my mind. You have all illuminated my way in the dark.
Why, you're not just saying that, right? How can you be sure?
A fine thing to say. How about I spoil the middle of the play for you? Then will you believe me? Deilophos and Cerulia, Act 2. Deilophos gains mastery of the Mana Sword. Deilophos and Cerulia begin a peaceful life together, away from the devastations of war. Until one day, an emissary of the Mana Goddess comes to Deilophos, begging for his help to save the world from chaos. This fairy tells him of great Benevodon monsters brought about by the Mortals' War. Only one strong enough of both heart and body stands a chance against the fiends. Deilophos accepts the mission and receives the Sword of Mana. Miraculously, his injured arm is healed and his former strength restored.
Okay. Deilophos takes the Mana Sword and goes off to slay the Benevodons. Got it.
Why am I still here prattling on to you? I have to find the troop leader and let her know I'm ready. Thanks, I guess. Bye.
Accepting the goddess's request and her sword. He really was a hero back then.
The goddess's heroic... No. The goddess's own... Not that either. What is the line?
Mister, you look like you need some help.
Who goes there?
Nobody. Just some theater enthusiast. In fact, the troop leader asked us to ask you to look at this lantern.
The goddess's hero champion! Slayer of all 8 Benevodons! Oh, that's it! What a load off my mind.
Well, well, lucky you. Think you're up to performing the part?
Well, I should rehearse once first before I go back. And stay and listen. Deilophos and Cerulia. Act 3. Deilophos' epic journey. At the behest of the Mana Goddess, Deilophos traveled the world, sword in hand, subduing each and every Benevodon as it appeared in his path. The road was tough, but Deilophos persevered. He single-handedly defeated all 8 mighty monsters, earning him a hero's welcome from the people he saved.
Tu joues avec les voix en anglais.
For one reason and one alone. A promise made on Entwine Bridge Pass to his beloved Cerulia. Someday,
C'est sûr que c'est mieux en japonais alors que je comprends rien au japonais.
Until that day, I swear I will wait for you.
Ah, monsieur la nuit,
Traveled the
la
whole
forme.
world subduing Benevodons alone? We've had a hard enough time in a group.
I'm saved. They can't recast me now, but I better practice some more before curtain call. You have my gratitude.
We're lucky the Lumina lantern works so fast.
There is a bright future for this fellowship of actors.
C'est un tout nouveau jeu Mana ou c'est un remake?
Non, non, c'est un tout nouveau jeu qui n'a rien à voir avec le reste. C'est pas mal, c'est pas mal. Écoute, c'est plutôt un bon jeu.
Back into the theater we go.
Ok.
C'est mignon, c'est gentillet, c'est
We gotta get the
efficace.
troop leader to remember her part.
Ouais,
She
c'est pas
should
mal.
be on stage. Time to
Je le
bust out
conseille,
the
franchement,
Lumina
c'est sympa.
lantern one more time.
C'est stylé. Il y a pas mal d'options, tu vois, tu peux jouer 5 personnages, chacun des personnages peut avoir un élémentaire affecté. Dans chaque élémentaire, tu peux libérer des skills. Non, c'est sympa, c'est
J'ai
sympa.
déjà
Il y a
plein
des...
de jeux à faire sur PS3 et PS4 Moudre.
Ouais, je sais, pareil. C'est la merde. J'ai tellement de jeux à faire. J'ai 400 jeux à faire sur Good Old Games.
If it isn't the arms. Thank
Oh.
you for assisting our actors with their warm-ups.
Is everyone accounted for?
Well, there is one minor hiccup. Our troop leader is nowhere
Fais gaffe, tu vas te spoiler un peu quand même.
Can you help us search for her?
Oh, this is terrible! Horrifying!
What? Did something happen to our leader?
No, not her. Look at the sky. What is to become of us all?
Huh? Oh, no! What's going on?
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Take cover here. We'll check it out.
I'll come with you. The show cannot go on without our troop leader. I have to find her.
Stick close to us and don't go looking for trouble.
Et pourquoi il a dit oui, lui? On n'a pas besoin d'un acteur avec nous. Qu'est-ce qu'il raconte?
No, not this.
N'importe quoi.
Wait a second. Aish? What are you doing here?
My investigations in Lagrazzo have concluded. I did say that I would meet up with you when I was finished, did I not? Please note that I do not bring glad tidings, however. I observed a peculiarly dense concentration of mana power flowing toward none other than the Temple of Wendel. The Temple of Wendel, as I'm sure you know, was once a sacred place of pilgrimage in the days of Fadiel. The elemental power of darkness, namely knowledge, and that of light, the thirst for truth, have always been intertwined. Two halves of the same whole, if you will. For those with knowledge are wont to seek the truth. In the distant past, those learned people sought solace in Wendel.
Informative lecture, but we have other things to worry about. Namely, if that mana power is what I think it is.
Yes. As Jule has undoubtedly inferred, the Benevodon of Light has been released from her seal.
Figures. Always trust your roots.
Benevodon of Light? Oh dear. We must find our leader as soon as possible.
Deilophos? I had not accounted for this.
This gentleman is merely playing the part of the protagonist in Deilophos and Cerulia. But his Cerulia counterpart is nowhere to be found.
I did notice someone wearing peculiarly theatrical clothing wandering off in that direction earlier.
Oh dear. Where could she have been going?
We should go after her.
Oui, on a que ça à faire.
For a moment, I mistook that man for Deilophos himself. A brilliant costume, that.
Yeah, he got me too. It's a bit of a shock at first.
Dear Deilophos, my heart is forever with you. I will wait for you always.
What did she say?
I couldn't make it out. Maybe she's rehearsing?
Beloved Deilophos, champion of the goddess and hero to the people. Do not bother with me. I am fine.
She doesn't seem to know what she's doing.
We must keep a weather eye on her whereabouts. Dear,
On va rentrer dans la cave. Allez.
forgive them. Be at peace. Be a beacon of hope, my hero.
C'est ça, ouais.
This reminds me of when Palomino went off on her own in Tata.
How far is our troop leader planning to go? It could be dangerous.
Dalo, please, stop.
Wait, don't go that way. Cerulia, you must escape from this battlefield of sorrow. I will sacrifice my arm, my battalion, anything to save you.
Dalo, I will wait for always. Huh? What are you doing?
You were not in your right mind. I only meant to stop you.
Why am I here, of all places?
You don't remember?
There is a chance that your consciousness was corrupted by an outside force. I myself was once overcome in such a way.
Your conversation sounded like lines straight from your play. Was it rehearsed?
No, it was all ad-libbed. I just said what sounded right.
I can't even think straight. Oh, my head.
Hang on. Let's try the Lumina Lantern.
No, nothing. I can't remember.
The glaring light will obscure the boundaries of reality. This is what Lorimar's prophecy of destruction portends. The cause of this amnesia may be linked to the reactivation of the Benevodon of Light. Appropriate if the power of the elemental vessel stays the effects somewhat.
Light, like the moon, has power over the mind. If we can defeat the monster, everything should go back to normal.
Sounds like our only option is to stop the Benevodon then.
Bah, de toute façon, c'était pour
I
ça qu'on
shall
était
leave
venus.
the subjugation of our foe in your capable hands. Rest assured, I will see these performers back to the theater.
How noble. So, you don't intend to grill them on this the second they're out of danger?
My, you are smarter than you look. I would be remiss in my duties as a scholar if I didn't document this incident thoroughly.
Let Aish do what he needs to. He's got his own priorities. We have to head to the Temple of Wendell.
My thoughts are with you, even when we are apart, my friends.
Yeah. Be careful.
On y va.
Wendell, huh? Here we are. This place has been here since the time of Fadiel, right? The decor does have a certain nostalgia to it.
Was the world really that different back then?
Honestly, Sproutlings and spirits lived in a whole other realm, so I have no idea what you saps were up to. Never crossed my mind. But now I wonder what people hope to gain by coming to places like this. I never cared about that kind of thing in the past. Other people's business was their own.
You've grown a lot over this journey, Jule.
A change of heart isn't a bad thing. My travels as a hired blade were what really opened my eyes to the world around me.
Thanks. I'll try not to let my newfound altruism go to my head.
So you were getting worried.
That's not what I said.
Like the truth seekers of old, our travels have brought us to this temple.
Okay, that's enough self-reflection. We have a Benevodon to defeat.
Right. We have a duty to the actors and to the future Alm of Light.
Odd that Aish had no interest in observing the Benevodon.
I think he was preoccupied with the actors and what happened to them.
I see. A stranger phenomenon superseding the interest in the first. That does sound like him.
If I turn it like this...
Aha! The key is reflecting the light so we can move forward.
This is hard. Well, you do it.
Sure. Time to get more practice in with the elemental vessel.
Grizzly! Little cactus.
Taking this. Watch your step here. Whoops! Smoke her off. You're mine. Take this! You're mine! One more.
Fearsome foe.
I failed. I wasn't by your side.
Huh? That voice. Can no one else hear it? Activate! Looks like we've been teleported. Got some syrup. If I turn it like this... 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 Yes! Resonant! Thanks for the pick-me-up.
I should never have gone. I would never have left her side had I known.
Wait, there it is again. That voice... Take this! Easy! Command me!
One rival remains.
Got it! I'm getting the hang of this! If I turn it like this... If I turn it like this... Okay, that did the trick. Got some syrup. If I turn it like this... Okay, that did the trick. Taking this. Grizzly!
Val, is something wrong? Stopping suddenly and looking around at nothing. I'm here if you need someone to talk to.
Oh, sorry, no. I'm just trying to be extra careful in here. I'm fine. Looks like we've been teleported.
Ok. We've been teleported.
Time to shine! Thanks for the pick-me-up. Daedalus had to travel the whole world to defeat the Benevodons.
All 8 by himself? I can't imagine how Ramco trying to explain.
You're mine! Take this! Take this! Easy!
We should be prepared for subsequent strikes.
Resonate! Wanna do this the hard way, huh?
Spirit will answer our call.
You're mine! You're mine!
Let us proceed, post-haste. Did the spirit realm look like this, Julai?
The spirit realm looked more like Vertius, actually. But there were stone structures like this, too. Brings back memories.
If I turn it like this... If I turn it like this... Okay, that did the trick. Okay, that did the trick. Taking this... Okay, that did the trick.
Time to get to work.
I have been summoned.
I got this.
My name,
Oh, mais c'est chiant un peu ça.
I can help you.
They weren't so tough.
Brimming with power. Keep you.
Yes! If I turn it like this... Okay, that did the trick. Let me see. A rare item! My duty as the Soul Guard. You're mine, take this! You're mine! Take this! Come at me! You're not getting away! They weren't so tough. If I turn it like this... Okay, that did the trick. If I turn it like this... If I turn it like this... Okay, that did the trick. Okay, that did the trick. Got some syrup. If I turn it like this... Okay, that did the trick. Let's plan our next move. Let's rest up.
Do we always have to fight? I mean, come on!
If it can't be reasoned with, we gotta fight.
Summon the spirit force.
This one's just for you. Or finish! Not so tough now, are you? You're mine!
My eyes close of their own accord.
The elemental vessel is ready.
Here, I got this.
Allez, dégage de là, putain.
Use this! Take this! Feeling good. Take this! It's down!
My
Take this!
can handle this.
Take this! Take this! Time to call on the elemental spirits! It's a war!
Et bim.
Do all the alms have to deal with this thing on their pilgrimages?
I doubt it. This whole trip is a little irregular.
Please work. Looks like we've been teleported.
All I wanted. It was all I wanted in life. And yet...
He sounds like he's in pain. Like the memories are too hard to bear.
One more.
Take this! Secured a pretty prized possession.
Thanks for the pick-me-up.
Okay. Okay.
If the light passes through, the floor appears?
I think the floor's there the whole time. We just can't make it out.
Light leads the way to truth in all things, you might say, including the floor.
This is kind of exciting. A rare item! Watch your step here. Whoa! Wanna do this the hard way, huh?
Frigid cold makes my eyes close of their own accord. One rival remains.
Encore, mais non, mais c'est un fait.
Thanks, everyone.
Ça n'est pas possible, c'est un step.
Val, you were touching your chest. You okay?
Yeah, it's probably nothing. It's just a bruise. Don't worry about me.
I think he's been acting weird since we got to Wendell, personally.
I agree. He thinks that we are not aware of his absent looks and far-off thoughts.
If I turn it like this... Okay, that did the trick. If I turn it like this... Okay, that did the trick. Okay, that did the trick. Let me see. A rare item! taking this.
Just one more look. One more smile.
What does Delafos mean?
Everyone, take this!
Oh, cool. Gotta stay focused.
You forced my hand. You forced my hand.
I heard there's a soul guard.
I will take over. The frigid cold makes my reign ends here.
Voilà. Bah.
All I wanted. It was all I wanted in life. And yet...
He sounds like he's in pain. Like the memory is
Take this! This appears to be an article seldom seen.
Thanks for the pick-me-up.
If the light passes through, the floor appears?
I think the floor's there the whole time. We just can't make it out.
Light leads the way to truth in all things, you might say, including the floor.
Yes! Watch your step here. The gloves are off.
Slippery. What should be terrain? The frigid moon makes my eyes close of their own accord. The frigid cold makes my eyes close. Of their own accord. My reign ends here.
Ah, ça me saoule.
We sure showed them.
Let me heal you.
Val, you were touching your chest. You okay?
Yeah, it's probably nothing. It's just a bruise. Don't worry about me.
I think he's been acting weird since we got to Wendell, personally.
I agree. He thinks that we are not aware of his absent looks and far-off thoughts.
Yes!
Just one more look. One more smile.
What does Delafos mean?
Ah, mes fils!
Gotta stay focused.
Mais je peux me barrer de là! Laisse-moi tranquille!
Is this?
Ah, putain.
All I wanted. It was all I wanted in life. And yet...
He sounds like he's in pain. Like the memories are there.
Come at me!
Salamander! That's the last.
Got it! Let us proceed. Post haste.
Help us out! I'm brimming with power.
If the light passes through, the floor appears?
I think the floor is there the whole time. We just can't make it out.
Light leads the way to truth in all things, you might say, including the floor.
What new unseen challenges await us? Watch your step here.
Get ready! I will be your opponent. That's slippery. This is Thunderbolt.
Salamander! Salamander! Next! You're not getting away. Salamander perfect!
My eyes close of their own accord.
persistence. This is a carrot. Easy. How cruelly cold. You're mine.
Go for it.
Easy. Let us proceed. Post haste.
Whoa! That's slippery!
What tricky terrain!
Val, you were touching your chest. You okay?
Yeah, it's probably nothing. It's just a bruise. Don't worry about me.
I think he's been acting weird since we got to Wendell, Percy.
I agree. He thinks that we are not aware of his absent looks and far-off thoughts.
Grizzly! Taking this.
Use this.
Just one more look. One more smile.
What does Delos
Take this!
Elemental Candle!
Take this!
This was our victory! Looks like we've been teleported.
We're so high up. Are we above the clouds?
Please tell me this is as high as we're gonna get.
You can see the path that leads ahead. There may be someone lying in wait.
Probably the Benevodon and Delafos. Be wary of both, Val.
Right. We should prepare now before we move on. Let's rest up.
Champion of the goddess, enemy of my kin. Your truth from the past differs from what you find in the present. My hitherto eternal seal is broken. I would give my thanks.
Delafos! Give me Hina's...
Wait, Val. Something's not right.
overflowing with power! This is the strength I remember! With such energy at my command, I will take my revenge on the goddess!
Light is but a reflection of darkness. Shadows breed where light is strongest. Pray, where do you fall? I, Celafia, will be the judge.
But wait! We have so many questions!
The judgment has to come first.
You better survive it. Just for you! Or finish!
We could try destroying that outer layer.
Abandon hope!
That's slippery! What's up now, are you?
Abandon hope!
Come on! Use this! Dark attack will bring you close!
Whoa!
Abandon hope!
Behold! Now don't stop attacking!
Abandon hope! Behold!
You! Behold my power! Say your prayers!
Behold! Abandon hope! Abandon hope!
Whoa! That's slippery! Looks like a real fight starts now! Take this!
Abandon hope! Behold!
Just what I need!
Abandon hope!
Spirit, monster I'll call! That's it! Now don't stop attacking!
Behold! Abandon hope! Flee not from the all-encompassing blow!
My thanks.
Abandon hope! Behold! Abandon hope! Abandon hope!
Careless.
Behold! Abandon hope!
Whoa! That's slippery!
Behold!
You're mine!
Maybe we should pass judgment on her. Yes. Shall we make that final call?
This is the end, Celafia!
Abandon hope!
You're mine!
Behold!
Here, use this!
Abandon hope.
Take this!
Behold.
Take this!
Abandon hope.
What feeling strange?
Behold.
Behold my power! Say your prayers!
Whoa! That's slippery! Lean off from the all-encompassing glow!
The element...
Thunder Saber!
She's building up power.
Lean not from the truth's all-encompassing glow!
I'm on it!
My thanks.
Here, abandon hope! Behold! Behold!
What tricky terrain!
Abandon hope! Flee not from the truth, all-encompassing glow!
Take this!
Whoa! That's slippery!
Ah, mon gueule.
Abandon hope. Abandon hope. Abandon hope. Behold. Shimmering frost.
Call on the elemental spirits!
Lean not from the truth. All-encompassing glow.
Hang in there!
Filthy. Abandon hope. Abandon hope. Abandon hope.
Ok.
You are not the goddess's chosen champion. Nor are you a hero of the people. Why then do you fight?
No. We want to make things better. Not because someone asked us to, but because we know that it's the right thing to do. Tell me, what made Delafos change from a hero of legend into this? Do you know? The character in Delafos and Cerulia had a mission. A reason to take up the sword again and fight. He was the goddess's chosen champion. And a hero of the people. What happened to him?
Light is a reflection of darkness. Utter devotion corrodes into vengeful resentment. You and he suffered the same pain.
The same pain? Hina.
I do not bestow known truths upon mortals. Fate sees to it that what must be revealed is shown in due time. But I shall bear witness to your truth to the end.
Look, the light elemental.
Heyo! It's me, Lumina! And may I say kudos for getting Silafia to see reason? Impressive!
Lumina! It's been forever and a day!
That you, Julie? Glad to see you! I'd like to say I'm doing well, but I'm getting deja vu seeing Deilophos in this state. Looks like nothing's changed since the last time he attacked the goddess.
Deilophos attacked her in that form? Why go to such lengths to hurt the goddess of mana?
We should warn her that her old buddy's back and looking for trouble, while we have the chance.
Do you think there's a way to seek an audience with the goddess when I take you all to the mana tree?
All this fuss and we still don't know why Deilophos is acting like this in the first place.
Suffering the same pain that I am.
That is what the Benevodon said.
Yeah, it's gotta be a clue. Something to do with what sparked his need for revenge. I could feel it the further we went into the temple. Deilophos is in agony.
The glaring light will obscure the boundaries of reality. Perhaps the boundaries of your minds were breached in some way.
All we've got are theories. What I know for sure is that Deilophos is tormented by something. But no matter what his reasons, we have to stop Deilophos before he upends the whole world. That's the only way to know what really happened, and have a chance to get Hina's core stone back.
Look at you! Facing challenges head on, and finding the courage to go after the truth! You're lighting your own way! Okay, I've decided.
Fairy?
Solgard Val, seeker of answers and truth. By the grace of the goddess of mana, I name you the Olm of Light.
Me? In Ulm?
But Val's already got a job. Solgard.
Those aren't mutually exclusive. Liza was a Soul Guard once, and then became the Alm of Earth.
Seeker of Truth. A suitable pseudonym. Val was willing to interrogate a Benevodon in order to better understand our quandary.
And Lumina does have a soft spot for you.
Of course I do!
C'est surtout pour pouvoir atteindre le boss de fin à travers l'arme de mana, c'est tout.
Okay. I, Val the Soul Guard, accept my new position as the Alm of Light.
Lucky for us all, I'm pretty sure a Soul Guard who is also an Alm will have no problem convincing our guardian friend.
Convincing who?
Just wait, you'll see. Well, what are you waiting for? Go back to the town and let everyone know not to worry. They've got a new Alm of Light!
We made it back to Teratio. Aisha's probably in the front of the theater. Where to next? Oh? I'm one step closer to becoming a true Soul Guard. Let me see. Nice!
You've returned. I assume that means you've dealt with the Benevodon of Light?
Oh, enough about that! The sky has cleared, and so have our heads!
We remember the entire script for Deilophos and Cerulia. Now I'm sure that I can nail the part.
Out of courtesy, I refrained from asking anything about the final act until the alms returned. Might I inquire now?
Of course! Here it goes! Deilophos and Cerulia, final act. The hero comes to the end of his long journey.
With the power of the Mana Sword, Deilophos managed to subdue all 8 of the Benevodons, earning him the title of legendary hero by all those he had saved.
Knowing that such awesome power should not be left in the hands of mortals, Deilophos returned the sword to the goddess.
With the war ended and the Benevodon threat quelled, Deilophos found he had no more need to fight. His duty was complete.
He returned home to his beloved Cerulia to live out the rest of his days in peace and tranquility. The end.
There. Now that that's settled, the show must go on. We have to find our Alm of Light, after all.
You'll see, Fairy. We'll put on a performance that knocks your wings off.
Wait, I, was actually named the Alm already. Sorry I didn't mention it.
What?
Yep. Everyone, meet your new Alm of Light, Val.
It was back in Wendell after we beat the Benevodon.
A plot twist!
No one saw this coming.
Hey-o! It's true. I made up my mind and Fairy already delivered the news.
Lumina?
But then, what about our show? If we don't need to perform in order to decide on the Alm, what will we tell our patrons? They're expecting a big reveal. It's all there in the playbill. How anticlimactic.
Oh, I get it now. The townsfolk look forward to this play every 4 years, like Windine and Longren. The performers take pride in summoning the fairy.
Oh, well, things just kind of worked out differently this time. Deilophos, not this guy, but the real one, forced my hand.
Troop leader, I have an idea that would make this the biggest show of our lives. A special performance.
Special how?
We add a 5th act featuring the Alm of Light. Then we have a scene where Val leaves for the Mana Tree. It'll connect the story of the past to current events.
You want me to act?
Not a speaking role, just a guest appearance. Maybe swing your sword around. Play up your alminess.
Do you want a part, Lumina? It is a once-in-a-4-year chance to give the people what they want.
My time has come! I've always wanted to be a star! I was made for the stage, baby!
It's a deal! The rest of the alms can sit in the reserved seating to watch the show.
Oh, wait a minute. I never agreed to any of this.
Thank you for your patience. Without further ado, Teratio presents Deilophos and Cerulia.
here yet. I'm honored that we could see you off on your journey to the Mana Tree in our own way.
And I think I speak for all of Lorimar when I say, we're counting on you. Stay safe.
Oh, such a thrilling theatrical. I have never been more moved by a melodrama.
Fairy attends this performance for every pilgrimage, huh? She really steals the show.
Now then, all the alms are accounted for. Shall we be off to the Tree of Mana? As for myself, I have said my goodbyes to my colleagues in Lagrazzo. I am prepared to fulfill my duty.
About that, before we sacrifice anything, we have to ask for an audience with the Mana Goddess. She's gotta know some way to stop Deilophos.
Ah, yes. You cannot leave Deilophos unchecked. May I ask what makes you think the goddess can assist?
Deilophos seeks revenge, and his target is the Mana Goddess. She's in grave danger.
Plus, he's looking pretty bizarre these days now that his power is returning.
There you have it. First and foremost, we have to talk to the goddess.
If that is the consensus of the group, I have no objection. Though I find your lack of enthusiasm curious.
Enthusiasm?
Why am I not surprised? You do realize that no person has been simultaneously chosen as both the Soul Guard and Alm of Light in all recorded history, do you not? And yet, you continue on as though you're unfazed by this unprecedented phenomenon. Val, may I request an interview so that I might write down your thoughts for posterity?
Maybe later. Yeah? I know that being named an Alm is rare under any circumstances, but I'm still just me. I don't feel any different. All that's changed is the goal at the end of my journey. What I know in my heart needs to be done. With Deilophos still out there, this pilgrimage will be the hardest that any Alm has had to deal with, probably ever. But I'm still here, and I'm still your Soul Guard. And I won't let anything happen to any of you.
Of course. Protector to the last, I see. Your resolve is evident in both word and action. Admirable.
I'm rooting for you all! Go get 'em!
Off to the sanctuary to meet with the Goddess of Mana at last. Let's use the Meridian to travel. Let's rest up.